Taurus, hope you are doing well. We're going to check in with your energies and see what Spirit wants you to know to best support your path and journey. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Awesome to connect. I'm Jamie and this is Soulfind Guidance. We do Pisces daily during the week, and we also do all of the zodiac signs. So you can check into your sun, moon, and rising and see, all elements of your natal chart on how this may influence your path and journey. So Taurus, how are you feeling? As always, we're here to support your path, your journey, and hope you are feeling supported. I'm just going to get two more here. Thank you. All right. So Taurus, we've got the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Mother Star card. There's definitely a lot around family related here for you right now. I don't know if there's some significant decision that needs to be made and you're trying to navigate your way and your path through, showing with the Two of Swords, kind of like the overall energy or what is impacting this situation here for you. But then in addition, when we're looking at what, the overall energy of moving towards is this Ten of Pentacles energy. So again, I'm getting like there's some form of decision that needs to be made. This is also showing with the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles and the Mother Star card. There is something that you're working towards or that's showing here that is very aligned to your goals and achievement, like where you want to become, what you want for your life. The Mother Star card is an energy that really is about our dreams, our goals, our presence, and moving forward towards that, and remembering the resources and tools we have and are needed to make this happen. And you have the foresight needed to make it happen, but it's about getting all of the parts of you in alignment to do that, okay? And with the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles, I don't know if you're already in a relationship or in a dynamic or wanting to get into one and create more stability around that. Whether you're in it or not right now. But I feel like there's some form of balance that you want to bring to someone's life and be that support, be that provider, be that person that they can turn to as needed. And I feel like that's what's kind of happening here, Taurus, for you. I feel like that's how you want to show up and how you want to be. But what I'm getting here is that it's just not working out that way. There's a few things that are coming into conflict and challenging this path, okay, is what I'm getting here. It's like something needs to be closed out for you, and we're going to further clarify. But with the Tower energy and the Seven of Swords, this is like your determination of not giving up, and that is your Taurian energy. But there's something that is meant to come to an end or should be closing, like coming full circle for you, that's going to finally get you to this Ten of Pentacles energy. But let's dive in a bit further to understand more of this for you, Taurus. Okay. Thank you. So the Two of Cups, we've got the Knight of Emotions. So I do feel this is a love offer or someone that you're moving towards, that you're trying to make okay. This could be a loving relationship you're already in, but it's interesting the energy I'm getting. I'm feeling like, because it's in the past space, kind of like past energy, this could be a relationship that had once broken down and you're trying to come back in and support it and bring peace back to it. Let's just get another one for this Knight of Emotions. Thank you. But there's definitely a love offer here. Yeah, I think you're trying to show up here as the wise one, the person who's got them, who's going to support them. But it's interesting. I'm also getting too that I don't know why, Taurus. I'm getting like, is this even something that you should be doing or how you should be showing up as? Is it yours to be that? And I know that's an interesting thing, but that's what Spirit's coming through. Let's have a look at this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles energy. I mean, this is very much your energy, Taurus. I'm definitely feeling a lot of masculine energy here. So I don't know, Taurus, right now, if you're in a place that you're really trying to provide and bring stability to your relationships and to your family life. That is true nature to you, so don't get me wrong here, but I feel like this is like a different energy. It's like someone that you're close to or had a relationship with. It's like you're trying to help them is what I'm getting here. I mean, again, you've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, that's showing up for you again with this King of Pentacles, but then there's this Nine of Inspiration. I think you're really trying to show up for someone. It's what I'm getting here. You're trying to show up for someone. It's like you're still not going to give in. I mean, and that's probably your energy, right? You keep going until, I don't know, until you decide you've had enough, not until the other persons decide they've had enough. And I mean that in a positive way. Like, you just are so tenacious and you just go after what you want and you make it happen. And I feel like this is what you're doing. You're stepping into this bold energy and pulling all your resources and energy and spirit out, because there's something that you really believe in that you can do and that you want to achieve. And it is this, I'm getting like financial success, this strong structure is what I'm getting here. And that's showing up for you. But it's interesting. I don't know why in this energy, I kind of got like, is this what you're meant to be doing? Like, is this something that you're trying to force? And that's just something to check in with, okay? Give me a second. I just had a couple of cards pop out. Okay. So with the Mother Star card, wow. You've got the Queen of Materials, the Queen of Voices, and the Temperance. So I don't know if this is a part of you that needs to balance things here, or there's two people that you're trying to manage. And I'll put manage in a respect. One is Queen of Materials, one of Queen of Voices. So they're very different energy. One is like who needs support, or who's showing up like a bit louder in energy, I'm getting. A bit more difficult, makes you maybe question things. And then you've got another energy that's showing up that's more stable and more just present. And for some reason, I think you're trying to figure out here, Taurus, how to balance this out. I don't know if this is two parts of you as well. It could be like there's a part of you that is in, a lot around what you got to do, this intellectual side of you to make things happen, put it all together. Maybe you've got like air in your chart, maybe you're very organized, highly analytical as well, in addition to very grounded, okay? And sometimes you shift between these two energies, but these are more feminine energies that are showing up here. So again, I don't know if you've got a couple of people that you're leaning into to help you with bringing all these parts together of whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or trying to attain, or maybe you're trying to help more than one person, okay, is what I'm getting. And I think you're trying to figure how to balance this out, how to make this come together. You will find a way here, Taurus. I'm really getting that. You will find a way. I think there's just this something about you that just makes things happen. Let's have a look at this Tower energy. Yeah, maybe you're deciding between two people. I don't know here. Let's have a look. The Tower energy. Thank you, Spirit. We've got 4 cards. I'm just going to take them. Okay. We've got the Ace of Emotions, the Two of Voices, the 10 of Emotions, and the Knight of Voices. So if there was something that came to an end at some point, you're back to, I think there's some form of relationship that you've rebuilt, but it's one that you had to question whether it was your truth, whether it is truly one that fulfills you, is kind of the energy that I'm getting here, okay? But with the Knight of Voices, I feel like you ended up making a swift decision because you got a decision, maybe a decision was made for you, and perhaps why you leaned a certain way or a certain direction, okay? But there's still something showing up here about that dynamic. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone made a decision just to go out on their own here. But I feel like this is a person from your past, Taurus, okay? Is what I'm getting. Or maybe you chose to go on your own. This could be vice versa in energy, okay? And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But with this Nine of Materials energy and the Seven of Wands, and as we looked here with the Tower, like you could see the rebuild, you could see a decision made, a choice is made, information was received. So you made decisions based on, I don't know if it was based on someone else, but maybe these two energies are still in your life. Maybe you moved on and got into it. You're in a new relationship. But I feel like this other person is around, and I don't know if they're trying to come back in and they're not giving up, or they're coming back around. But there's just someone here that is quite independent, just doing their own thing. And it's like I don't know if they're coming towards you or this is you going towards someone. This is like really interesting energy. It's like I feel a bit confused, and maybe this is part of this Two of Swords energy, but I'm feeling confused, in conflict. It's like you're going after something, you're making something happen, but like who are you doing it for is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe you've got, you're divorced, separated, maybe you have kids, maybe you're trying to navigate how to balance that out and be a provider for all things. You're in a new relationship. I don't know here. Your circumstance is going to be unique and different, but it's really interesting the energy I'm getting here. I'm feeling in conflict. I'm really feeling in conflict here. Can we just get one more for the Seven of Wands and why this Queen of Inspiration is here? Thanks. So with the Five of Voices and Six of Voices, I feel like there was at some point you tried to make amends in some dynamic and you weren't going to give up, but you recognized that you had to move away. This person for you was someone who you just felt very connected to. You appreciated their passion, their drive, their presence, but for some reason, I don't know, now maybe they're coming in and trying to go, hey, is there something we can do here? I don't know if it's coming back around. I'm trying to figure out if this is your energy or their energy. Maybe it's both your energy and you don't realize that you're both feeling this way. But there's something here where someone moved on to a new pathway is what I'm getting. Wow, this is really interesting here. Yeah, so something came to an end, I think, for you, Taurus. Or maybe whatever that you're trying to bring together is not the path forward and something that you end up moving away from. But then you've got the Chariot and the Ace of Voices. So whatever's happening here, there is a new beginning and movement happening. A new direction, a new pathway. But you've got the Ten of Pentacles here as your outcome. So let's have a look at what this Ten of Pentacles energy is here. It's interesting what's been happening with the readings. I feel like a lot of the past energy is coming up to present today, but most of the reading has been focused on past energy. So I don't know if we're just going through a collective shift of moving out all the past energy and being in realization of where we are today, or if that's something that we need to pay attention to. It's just what's coming up. Yeah, see, I mean, I'm shuffling, but no cards specific came out. That was me picking them up. But what I'm getting here is that it's interesting what I'm getting from this. Your family dynamic is the most important thing in the world to you. But I feel at some point, maybe this collapsed is what I'm getting. And you are about rebuilding this. but you don't know how. Because I think for you, you know that's not the right way forward. I feel there could be someone else here that's already in play, okay, with this Muse of Voices energy, but you're probably trying to think, how do I... Like, I feel you're being blocked with this Seven of Voices energy. Or it's like, are you thinking the right way about things? But I feel like there's someone else here that is already in place for this person. Or maybe they just cut you out. I don't know what's going on here. This is kind of... There's a lot. But maybe because there's more than one person here. If there's three energies, like you guys are all intertwined somehow. It's kind of crazy. Holy shit. So these just fell out. So I'm like, okay, I'll take them. So you've got the Lover's card, the Justice, and the Four of Inspiration. I feel like there's a pretty connected gateway here between you and a person. I don't know, you know, from if you guys are soulmates, and maybe there's going to be a rebirth and things are going to balance out. And this, you know, connectedness, togetherness is where you guys are meant to be. But maybe you had to take a break. Maybe you went into other relationships. Maybe you went exploring different directions. It just, when you were together, maybe that wasn't the right timing. Maybe something else had to happen along the way. But, oh my God, the words that are coming through. I don't even know if I can repeat that. It's like someone is blocking your space here, is what I'm getting. And I don't know if this is another person. I don't know if this is divine timing. But there's some form of block that is here, and it's a person. Okay? I'm going to pull a few more because I'm finding this so interesting, and I'm trying to gather what is really going on here. Maybe you get it, Taurus. Maybe this all makes sense to you. But I'm kind of like, huh? So this could be connected here. Maybe there's someone here worried because they kind of recognize your attention is going elsewhere. Maybe you're recognize, like maybe there's something that is with these decision choices, direction, what you should be doing. Maybe it's taking a bit of a toll on you here, Taurus. But whatever's happening on the other side, you come out, it's going to be successful. I think Spirit is just saying here, like, that the way you're going forward right now may not be the right path for you, and there's another way forward, okay? Whatever that means for you, you will know, but it's just, there is a good outcome here. And maybe you've been in this energy, maybe you recognize that there's a lot of opportunity to create more stability, more structure, there's something that you're going after and not giving into, but I feel like Spirit is saying, like, that's kind of ended. That person has made a choice or gone a certain direction, but they're also still here. They're still very present in your life. And I think this person means everything to you, but there's just, I don't know if there's something you're not seeing or something you're not trusting, but there's also another person in the mix. And again, I just feel like there's multiple people here as part of this dynamic. And maybe there's some form of stresses that are happening, but you know, things are balancing out is what I see. You are the foundation of this Ten of Pentacles. You are the foundation of this King of Pentacles that showed up as well. But whatever that you're trying to ascertain, achieve, come to, go after, Spirit's just saying there's just another way. You're winning. You're winning either way, but it's kind of like choose how simple you want it, and find that way to connect in another way that's going to support the outcome that you're seeking. I hope that supports you, Taurus. I know that it was a very interesting ride on this reading, but yeah, keep trusting in the process and get a little more connected within yourself, like whether you do meditation, connect to your higher self, Spirit, ask for, you know, signs, but there's just something here I feel that you need to see and do in a little bit of a different way. I'm going to leave that with you. Stay well, and we'll catch you later.